Hello guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone, hope you guys are doing well. So, before we start, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Adam Shafi Asmawi, and I'm from Group A for this assessment, Michroeconomics. So, I would like to start with the first slide, which is, this is the introduction. So, what we are going to do right now, today, we are going to present to you, to all of you, about problem scenario, the assessment for problem scenario in microeconomics. So the topic would be demand, supply and equilibrium. So our lecturer for this subject, which is microeconomics, is Madam Pushpalata, anak perempuan, apa ni you. So yeah, we move on to the next slide. So hello, I would like to introduce to you guys, to all of you, my fellow friends or my beloved friends. So as you guys can see, the most handsome man at the left is me, which is Adam Shafiq. So I already introduced myself, and this is the next one. As you guys can see in their picture, it is my friends Navina and perempuan Matu Ravidan, and the other one is also one of my beloved friend, which is Nur Atira binti Baginda Rahim. So today, all of us, we are going to represent or presenting to you guys about the topic. Okay, so we move on to the next slide. So before we start, I would like to share a bit and maybe a little bit situation in this problem scenario, so you guys can understand what is actually going on. Okay, so I would like to read the paragraph or the article. So a survey by Harian Metro in Petaling Jaya has revealed the price of raw materials and essential items, including red onions, fish, have increased by 1 ringgit to 2 ringgit. Okay, sorry. The price hikes are attributed to unpredictable weather condition. And the flood situation in Terengganu, which has reduced the supply of fish from the state. Okay, the price increase is expected to continue during the Chinese New Year celebration. Vegetable prices have also increased due to frequent rain and floods. Yes, so that is the situation going on. So we're moving on to the first question, which is the next slide. So I would like to read the question first, and then I will move on to the curve. Okay, so the question 1, the impact of seasonal variables on the fish market supply. Okay, as you guys can see, this is how our curve look like. Okay, so this is the curve explanation before the seasonal variable or unforeseeable weather impact the fish market supply. As you guys can see, S0 is the supply curve. Okay, so the explanation is at price level P0 remains the same, the quantity of supply is Q0. Okay, there is an original supply curve of the fish market supply point as supply 0 or S0. Okay, so we move on to the curve explanation for the after the so this is how seasonal variable or unforeseeable weather impact the fish market supply after it happens. Okay, so this is the explanation for before. At price level P0 remains the same, the quantity of supply is Q0. Okay, the supply curve shift to left from S0 to S1. Okay, as you guys can see at the slide, the supply curve S0 shift to the left, which means it is showing the decrease the quantity of supply. Okay, so the supply curve shift to left from S0 to S1 because the less supply of fish due unforeseeable weather condition and flood situation in Terengganu. The quantity of fish shift to left from Q0 to Q1 because of unforeseeable weather condition in fish market supply. I already talked just now. So when the supply curve shift to the left, so the quantity supply of fish market after unforeseeable weather happens also reduce or decreasing. So as you guys can see at the slide, Q0 shift to the left, Q1. Okay, but the price remains the same. Okay, so we move on to the next question, which is question 2. I would like to pass to my friend to explain about this question. Thank you.
Question number 2. During the Chinese New Year celebration, if consumer demand for chicken increase more than in supply, what will happen to market equilibrium? Explanation curve before. The original price of chicken is P0 and the quantity supply and demand are Q0. The original market equilibrium point E0 located in middle of the line demand curve and supply curve?
I will talk about after. When the consumer demand increased for chicken during the festival season, the demand curve shifted to the right from D0 to B1. When the demand curve increased greater than its supply, the supply curve shifts to the right S0 to S1. The equilibrium point will shift from point E0 to point E1. This will be a small increase in the price P0 to P1 and a large increase quantity from Q0 to Q1. So I will talk about the conclusion. To solve this problem, the government can implement measures to prevent price hikes in essential goods like chicken, fish, and vegetables. This could involve setting maximum price, implementing subsidies or direct price caps, and increasing imports of certain fish species. Additionally, government agencies should increase market monitoring and enforcement to prevent price gouging and enforce regulation against unscrupulous practice. If a price increase are due to the weather related supply disruption, the government should focus on improving the system response and ensuring quick supply chain restoration.
Summary. In short, erratic weather and festive season have different effect on demand curve and the supply curve. For example, the supply of the fish reduced due to unpredictable weather and flood in Terengganu. This causes the fish market supply curve shift to the left, following reduction in the supply of fish. In addition, during the festive season, Chinese New Year celebration, the demand for chicken increased more than supply. This makes demand curve rise larger than in supply curve.
Okay, that's all from us. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Bye bye, guys.